my friend, welcome back. I just got home from being out and about pretty much all day long. It is now 3:45. This is way later on in the day than when I typically start videos, but I had to do a Walmart pickup order on the way home from being out and about. So I'm going to show you what I got from Walmart, but then I also have to make some bread. I didn't buy any bread from Walmart because I found a bread recipe that we all like. So I figured I need to make more bread because we have co-op tomorrow. So I do need to make a fresh loaf of bread so we can make sandwiches for tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing that in this video, and then I just have a couple odds and ends things that I have to do tonight. First things first, we got some strawberries. I'm just going to do the grocery haul like this because it's easiest. And I didn't really get too much. Some more butter. I needed some fresh butter for the bread recipe because we are fresh out of bread. Cottage cheese. This is low-fat small curd. 6 hard-boiled eggs. My camera battery is flashing. I also got some vitamin D3. These are dissolvable tablets. I got the kind that you swallow, but those are substituted, which was fine. I got a giant thing of plackers because my kids are also starting to use these as well, and we were almost out, so I just got a big one. Another thing that I needed a restock of was the Pantene Sheer Volume shampoo and conditioner. This is my favorite kind of shampoo and conditioner. I tried the little ones out and we really like those, so I got more of those. I got a thing of ground beef. This is the 93.7 for a little bit of meal prep. I got the kids some kids multi and probiotic vitamins. They were out of their other ones that I usually get, so I just got them the Ollie ones this time. Then I also got myself the metabolism gummy rings from Ollie. There's apple cider vinegar, vitamin B12, and chromium in them, so I'm going to give those a shot, see how they do. And then I also saw that this Mike's Hot Honey honey, this is really good on like tuna and things like that, so I'm going to give this a shot too. My husband wanted some Activia yogurt, so I just got the vanilla Activia yogurt. My kids will eat it as well. I also got some Diet Coke. I've been craving Diet Coke lately, so I went ahead and got a 12-pack. And then I also got a 12-pound of eggs. So I'm going to quickly put all the cold stuff away where it goes, and then we're going to start making some bread. I went ahead and ate, and I'm feeling so much better. I also took some Tylenol because my head hurts a little. So hopefully that kicks in soon. Now it is time to mix up some bread dough so that way I can bake it so we have some bread for co-op tomorrow. The recipe that I follow is Kristen Casper's recipe, and I've been trying out this bread recipe that she shared. First time I made it with you guys, and it turned out okay. Second time I made it off camera to see if I could tweak it a little bit more, and it turned out really good the second time, so I'm going to be making it again with you guys. So her recipe is actually on her Instagram. This is the one that I'm following. But yeah, it's the easy sandwich bread recipe, so we are going to be making it, then that is the recipe that I'm following. So I'm going to just throw everything in my mixer. Okay, so you guys are on my little tripod on my counter. We're just gonna roll like this today because I'm tired, and I kind of just want to get this done and my head hurts, so we're just gonna whip this up really quickly. I'm also gonna give my husband a call while I do this, so I'm just gonna put some music over this and make some bread. Measuring spoons, I got my water. I'm going to let the bread sit and rise for 1 hour. I believe that's how long you have to let it rise for. 1 hour, yeah. So that's gonna sit there and do its thing for the next hour. And now that I think about it, I think I was doing it wrong the first couple times I did it, and that's why it didn't rise. Because this time, you're not supposed to use super hot water, but this time I used hot water. And if I remember correctly, I think I put the honey in before I put in like the butter and everything, because you're just supposed to do the water, the yeast, and the sugar first and let it sit. I think I added honey the first time too. I can't remember. We'll have to refer back to the video that I posted with me with the bread in the thumbnail. Go back to that video and see what I did, because I cannot remember if I did it right the first time. But this time my yeast, before I added the other stuff, was like super fluffy and super like bubbly. So hopefully it turns out even better this time. So that's gonna sit in there and rise. The thing with bread making and cooking in general, it's all trial and error. So I'm going to go clean my bathroom and do these dishes.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. running like a child. Can't feel the cold. Well, I'm lost here with you, lost in the woods. Lost as I should.
The bread has been sitting for an hour now. I'm going to pull the bread out, punch it down, roll it into a log, and put it in my bread pan, which is down here. This is the one that I used last time, and I wanted to use it this time too. It turned out a lot better in this one. The first time I made it with you guys, I made it with a 10-inch bread pan. This is a 9x5 pan, which is what the recipe calls for. So I'm going to spray some of this extra virgin olive oil spray in it and get it all greased up. That's what it looks like. The oven is preheated. The bread is still over here rising. It still has about 40 minutes left to rise, but it is now 5:56. I need to get started on dinner. Tonight for dinner, I'm just making some teriyaki chicken and rice. I think I have a bag of veggies in my freezer. Something quick and simple tonight. So I went ahead and cut up my chicken off camera because raw chicken gives me the ick. I don't like touching it or cutting it or just dealing with raw chicken, so I just do it really quickly off camera, wipe off the counter, wash my hands, all the things, because raw chicken just grosses me out. All that to say, my chicken is done. It's not done, but it's cut up, and I'm going to put a little bit of this Great Value teriyaki sauce. It's marinade and sauce. I just literally put some all over it. I spread it out too throughout the pan. I'm gonna use some tongs just to like flip it over and spread it out and whatnot, because I did do it in like bigger pieces like this. So that way it's just easier. Sometimes I do like little chunks, sometimes I do strips like this, but typically I will do smaller, thinner pieces. That's just the way we all prefer our chicken cooked. So I'm just going to start the heat on this. Oh wait, no I'm not. I'm actually going to wait to start the heat because I'm going to also be making rice. The rice is now started and it boiled, so I turned it down to medium, and the chicken is on now. I wanted to get the rice started before I started the chicken because it takes longer to cook than the chicken. So I'm just gonna let this cook and then I'll catch back up with you whenever I put the bread in the oven. The bread has about 26 minutes left to rise. The bread has been sitting here rising just about the whole time I've been cooking dinner. Look how big it is. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in the oven and bake it for 35 minutes. The recipe says 45, but my oven is good for 35. So I'm gonna go ahead and bake this while I eat dinner. Dinner was delicious. Both of my kids scarfed it down and now I'm just putting dinner away. So my bread has about 12 minutes left to bake. It's looking good. So what I'm gonna do is let that finish baking, and then I'm going to paint my toenails. I'm gonna do gel on my toes. It's gonna be like 79 degrees outside and I really wanna wear Birkenstocks to co-op tomorrow. Like my sandal Birkenstocks is gonna be really nice out. So, and I don't really wanna wear sandals without doing my toes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera. Okay, so the bread is done. I put it in for 25 or 35. The recipe calls to put it in for 45. I put it in for 35 and I took it out like 10 minutes early. So realistically, it could probably be good with like 25 minutes. So then the recipe calls to brush the top with butter. I don't have one of them fancy brushes, so I'm just going to rub butter on it like this. And then once I rub butter on it, I'm gonna get out my cooling racks and put it in there, because the last time I did this, the corners of the bread got a little soggy from sitting in the butter in the pan. So to get it to cool, I'm going to take the bread out. That way it doesn't get soggy. I'm gonna double up my cooling rack, hopefully. And this is what she turned out looking like this time. It's still really hot, so I'm not going to touch it and bother it, but it turned out really good this time. And this is the final result of the bread. It is nice and cooled down now. It's nice and soft. And the kids are really excited to have it tomorrow for breakfast. We also did our nails. Let me see your hands. I did my younger daughter's nails. She picked out Tutti Frutti by D&D. We did gel nails. And then my older daughter picked out a berry color gel. Okay, my friend, it is now 8:20. I need to get my younger daughter in the bathtub and get her cleaned up. I need to pack our lunches tomorrow for co-op, which is perfect timing for the bread because I have to make their sandwiches. I was gonna go downstairs and walk. I just don't have time for that today. I wish I would have got it done this morning, but I've just been busy all day long. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, hanging out with me today, and I will see you in my next one.